Hi folks, right, you've made it to step 3 and this is where the magic starts to happen. I'm Dawud Islam, you're very welcome to epicdownlinebuilder.com, and this is the page where you are going to start to join all of the sites in the Epic Downline Builder program, and in turn, after a period of time, you will start to generate an income from all of these sites. It's important that you follow the instructions in the manual that you've got. You should have read this. In fact, if you haven't read this, then go ahead and read it before you start any of these steps. It's done in such a way that it's to be used in conjunction with the website. That's why we call it an instruction manual. You should be following through in the guide when you come to join each of these sites so that you can read our reasoning for joining each of the sites and why it's a program that needs to be taken as a whole, and that each site needs to be joined in order with the correct package that we're telling you that you should take. And all of this is explained in full in the Epic Way to 100k, and indeed I will be recording an instructional video for each individual site, so you should watch the instructional video before you join. I should say, just for the benefit of people that are completely new, that don't understand how this works, when you join a site below, you are going to be clicking on the blue writing that's underneath the video. So you'll get the video introduction from me, and then under that, or it could even be above it actually, there's a little bit of blue writing that's got the name of the site. So in other words, for step 1 it'll be TE List Builder. So you click on the word TE List Builder, and then that will take you to the joining page to sign up as a member of that site. We explain to you why we are recommending the particular upgrade, and then after that you bring back your referral ID and you put it into the box underneath step 1 TE List Builder. And that means that any time that you refer someone to the site, they will come back and they will come into your landing page, and when they go into their back office and when they join TE List Builder, they will be joining directly under you. They will be your referral. So that's how a downline builder works. So it means that if you join all of the programs, which we say that you should, then every time someone joins one of those programs, then they will be joining in your downline on those programs. And that is how you make such a large residual income from using this downline builder. And that is why you only need to promote one link, your referral link to epicdownlinebuilder.com, to be able to promote all of these sites and all of these mailers. Now I can tell you that the site is designed to do 3 things. Firstly, it's designed to build you a list. It's very important, and I'll go on when we get to the page about TE List Builder, to build a list of contacts that you can regularly go back to with offers. It's the reason why most people fail in internet marketing, by not concentrating on building a list. But I'll go into that in more detail when we get to that particular program. The second thing that it's designed to do is to sign you up for sites that are proven, with a proven track record of delivering income, and that are sites that have something that are valuable to sell. So rather than just signing up for a site that is, you know, like a pyramid scheme or a matrix or something like that, all of the opportunities that we're recommending have something tangible, and that people involved in internet marketing actually need and want. So they're tangible products. In the case of Now Lifestyle, for example, that taps into the universal interest in health products and keep fit, getting fit. Yeah. And these are crucially reusable products that are used time and time again. Like, for example, it's not part of this program, but I'm a member of Herbalife. Not that you could necessarily tell from looking at my weight, but I have actually lost quite a bit of weight from how big I used to be. And that's by following a program where I take replacement shakes. Now that's a product that is renewable every month, because I have supplements that I take with that product, and then I have shakes that I take, and then I have an exercise regime that goes along with it. Now my upline that signed me up over a year ago, they're getting the benefit of me reordering those products every time that I buy a new set of shakes every month, and that is the key to in terms of an MLM, a multi-level marketing program, which Herbalife is. That's the key to building a residual income, by having a product that isn't just a one-off, that someone buys it and then that's it. You've got an amount of money and then you won't get any more money after that. But having something that is renewed every month. Now, a lot of the internet products that we'll be talking about, like autoresponders, like tracking services, these are all things that are needed by people on an ongoing basis, so they'll be paying you a monthly subscription. So everything that we have in Epic Downline Builder is designed to be things that people actually need and will keep reordering on a regular basis. So that is how your residual income will start to grow each and every month, because you'll start off with X number of people that are having a monthly subscription for different items from you, and then they will keep ordering, and then the next month you'll have another bunch of people that will also be starting their monthly journey with you and their monthly order, and they're added to the ones that you had in month 1, and then in month 3 we've got another bunch of people that we put in on top of those. And you can see in this way that over a period of time your income can really start exploding, and that's certainly how I've found things. And as I've said, I keep re-saying it, and I will keep saying a lot of things over and over again. This site is a replication of my internet marketing journey. It's all things that I'm personally doing at the moment. Everything that I'm asking you to do are things that I personally am doing at this particular moment in time. So let's get cracking then. Let's move on to join our very first program, which is TE List Builder. Make sure that you do watch all of the videos before you sign up, because that will give you an explanation of exactly why we're doing it. A couple of general points as to why people fail in internet marketing, and it normally comes into one of 3 categories. Either they don't see the value of a particular program, so they don't stick to it. Hopefully we've overcome that with the Epic Way to 100k, because it's a tried and tested manual that actually shows you how you can achieve by following our program and sticking to it. Secondly, there are those with genuine financial need that can't afford to take the upgrades in all of the programs. Now, I'm aware that obviously in internet marketing there are a lot of people that are coming online for the first time in fairly poor countries, and they're looking at ways that they can build up their online income, and they probably, I would say almost certainly, don't have access to the number of US dollars that they would need to take all the upgrades in the programs in epicdownlinebuilder.com. Now, if you go to a section of the manual that covers this, you will see that we do offer a route in for people that have genuine hardship. And if anyone is in that position and they genuinely want me to help them, to steer them to sites where they can make the money online that they need to pay their upgrade fees in these different programs, then I'm happy to work with them to do that. And these people are genuinely very industrious and hardworking, and I'm sure that we can get them to where they need to be. But then there's a whole different category, which is probably the most frustrating category for most of us that work in the field of internet marketing, and that's the people that are just playing at internet marketing. They're not really serious about it. Yeah, sure, they say, oh, I'd love to leave my job, I'd love to fire my boss, I'd love to work on my own. But when it comes to push comes to shove and they actually have to stick their hand in their pocket and invest some money in their business, they just don't. They're playing at it. They say that they want to succeed in internet marketing, but really, the desire and the hunger just isn't there. And these people are going to be the ones that are perennially frustrating both to people like me and to themselves, because they're kidding themselves if they think that they will ever succeed online. the online business world works in exactly the same way as the physical business world does. If you're starting off a physical business, you have to have an amount of money that you're going to invest in that business before you can succeed. You need to attract customers, you need to build relationships, you need to attract clients, and it's absolutely no different. A lot of people come online and they think that somehow by pressing a few buttons they can suddenly get rich quick without putting any capital into the business themselves, and it doesn't work like that, you know. All of us that have been online for a period of time have got countless t-shirts that prove that that just doesn't happen. There are ways, as I've said, that if you're in genuine hardship, that you can create the money that you need to pay the initial upgrade fees. But most of the people that I'm talking about aren't in that category. They're people that could easily afford, from their current circumstances, to upgrade in these sites, but they just don't have the desire and the passion, the drive to go out and do it and to really create a new business for themselves, because they're in a comfort zone at the moment that, although they say they want to get out of it, somehow they don't really. You know, they like to have a moan about their boss and their job situation, but they really don't want to walk away from it. If they did, if they had a real burning desire, then they would invest in their business and they would be succeeding. Because the only thing that will prevent you from succeeding in the Epic Way to 100K is if you're playing at the program. If you just fill in a couple of the boxes below for programs that you're already in, if you join everything as a free member and you try and hope that maybe other people instead will upgrade in everything, and as free members you'll only be getting probably a 10% commission, something like that. So maybe you'll make, you know, if you're really good at promoting the site, maybe 4,000 or 5,000 a year, something like that. And maybe some people are happy with that, but that isn't, you're not really the sort of people that I'm gearing this site towards. So if you are in that category, I'd really probably rather that you go and join a different site and go about your internet marketing in a different way, because this site, you know, I call my team the Elite Tigers, because I'm looking for people that really have a desire to win. The reason I'm offering one-to-one coaching as part of my upgraded program is because I want people to succeed. I want this to be the site that everyone that joins makes money on. You know, I don't want it to be a site where, oh, I joined that site, it didn't really work for me. Well, no, this is the site that does work for everybody. If you come on, if you read the manual, and if you stick to the program, then you will succeed. Apologies for Princess the cat. She's getting involved in the presentation here, but that's a good thing. I think they say it's a good omen. So hopefully you weren't too put off by that intervention in the background there. But I'm going to leave that in the video, because I think it's good to have Princess in the video, or Princey as we call her in the office. So I'm going to leave it there. We'll introduce video number 1, which is TE List Builder. I hope that you're as excited as I am about the start of this journey. You know, it's taken us a long while to create this site, to go through all the programs and to create a portfolio that's geared to take you up incrementally. The first target is to get you earning 20,000 a year in projected income. That will happen hopefully fairly quickly, and then that will gradually step up. And so by the end of the year, hopefully, if things have gone to plan, we would like to get you to a stage where you can see going into the following year that you are projecting an income of around 100K US dollars. But to do that, you've got to stick to the plan. Don't give up. Like everything in internet marketing, you know that there are going to be setbacks along the way. But if you stick to the plan and do what I'm doing, you know, I have good days and I have bad days in terms of the returns that I get, but they're consistent over a period of time. So if I keep doing what I'm doing, then I will succeed, and you will too. And another thing, again, I'll mention it when we go around to the individual videos, but the whole process of this Epic Way to 100K is a program that delivers a massive amount of traffic. You will be getting a huge number of views of your pages when you start promoting epicdownlinebuilder.com, because the mailer and traffic exchange program we have set up is second to none. It's been chosen to deliver you, if you like, a tsunami of traffic to promote this opportunity. So that's it from me. Great to have you on board. Let's get straight down there to step number 1, or must join site number 1, which is TE List Builder. Let's get you enrolled in that, and let's start our epic journey with epicdownlinebuilder.com. This is Dawud Islam wishing you every success, and as usual, I'll see you at the top.